Hey Capricorns, this is my second take. Danny Moon here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I tried to do like an intimate setting with the lights out and stuff. And I didn't try to do that. I was actually sitting in the dark because I don't have any clothes on except for the shirt. But I kind of like the feel and the mood. And then I was channeling for y'all because today's going to be, I am going to give you some cards. Definitely going to give you some cards. But it's going to be more about channeling and what spirit tells me. I did say a lot in the first video. It was a lot. So I'm going to just run through that really quickly. I'm not too mad because that first video, I was just messing up on my words, like stumbling a lot on my words. And I could tell you right now, I went to another girl's page to find out some information on y'all, astrology wise. Don't hit me in the comments. I'm not copying off of anybody, but I'm not an astrologer. And I did this for all the signs this month. So her name is Saturn Secret. So I would appreciate if you could go to her and subscribe to her channel. This particular page or this video that I'm watching is called Predictions for Your Zodiac Sign, July 2021. Blocks removed. So she's really, really good, and I resonate with her with all of the signs and everything she said for the other signs, the previous zodiacs, and even for y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna give you something short. She said that things are gonna be good for the end of June to the whole month of July. Things are going to look up and they're going to start to get better. Positive communication. A lot of her thing was talking about communication. So, positive communication, relationships. Oh, there'll be some jealousy, a little jealousy in the relationship sector. Um, Feelings surrounding money and value. Please remember these things I'm telling you, Cappies, because the stuff that I channeled was very similar to the things that she said, and I did it at two separate times. And so that just shows me how spirit is not only working through me, but it's working through someone else. That's totally doing astrology, so something totally different. So feelings surrounding money and value, beautiful free energy to play with in work and in the communication sector all the way up till September. Lots of clarity. Blockages are linked to your relationships and sense of adventure and expansion of the mind. Remember, I said that expansion of the mind. So the things that I channeled was usage of the mind, which was totally at a different time that I channeled. I channeled first and then I went to her page. Then I wrote down strategy / planning because when I came in from work, because it is 8 o'clock in the morning, that's why I had to redo the video because my alarm went off. You know how I hate my phone. It's possessed. Anyway, strategy and planning, and that could mean you could be creating a strategy to get out of your relationship. You could be creating a strategy to get out of your home, or get out of your job. Oh, I hope you like this do-rag too. I put it on just for you guys. We really in the dark now, huh? Okay.
In the fifth house activation.
So the strategy and planning could be with anything. I'm feeling a lot of moving, so a lot of you could be buying houses, buying houses, moving to new locations. It could be moving out of a job too, moving from one job to another job. It could be something like that. I'm feeling a little bit of that energy, but I'm feeling more of like moving. So you might get the Four of Wands if I play around with these cards. And the next thing I wrote was some conflict of the mind. Um, And I feel like she said, oh, she said expand your mind. Um, so conflict of the mind, but spirit told me that there's room to get around it. Like, you're gonna be, it's only conflict because cappies, y'all are making it worse than what it should be. Like, y'all are really organized and y'all are really like particular about things, and when things are like out of order, that kind of drives you crazy. So that, again, you're doing it to yourself, so calm down, okay? um Spirit says you have a lot of resources around you. So when you start getting a little ticky, use your resources. Okay? You can email me at moondanny1976 at gmail.com if you want to talk, or if you know, you can use me as a resource and I could give you a reading. My readings are not expensive. Just hit me up. Um, the next thing I wrote was in love. So I got the feeling that there's some really good relationships out there, Cappies. So some of y'all are just in bliss, in love, or loving what you do, meaning job wise, or maybe you could be like a mommy, like a mommy is a job. Trust me, I know. Um, or loving the relationship you're in, which I said already, or loving the skin you're in. I'm getting a lot of energy, y'all. And don't be mad because I don't like to be shiny. I don't like to be shiny. You understand me? I know y'all like, what is she talking about? Um, I do feel like the cappies, y'all have came a long way from maybe your past, or maybe like a different job or something like that, or even like in a house that you was in for a long time, that kind of like brung you sadness or bad energy. And now I do feel like you're loving this, the decisions you making, the skin that you're in, who you are and how you're growing. I do feel that with y'all. Don't laugh at me, you. Don't laugh at me, cappies. I'm going to be doing that throughout this whole video, so just bear with me. The next thing I wrote was understanding exactly what you want. And that's similar to what I just said about loving who you are, because now you know exactly what you want in life, you know? My suggestion to that is don't let anyone or anybody, anyone or anything change that. If you know what you want, go for it. You know, take a leap of faith. And the last thing I wrote down was new beginnings. So there's a lot of new beginnings out there for Capricorns. I do see a lot of you opening up your own business, maybe expanding your business. And I do feel like a lot of Cappies, you are taking a leap of faith. And look, two pentacle cards about your money. I do think y'all are taking a leap of faith, and like, I think you're like doing something that you haven't done before. It work wise, I'm talking about. That's the energy that I'm getting. That you are deciding, like, you know what, I'm gonna quit this job and I'm gonna just do my passion. But you never did it before. Like, you're nervous. But you are strong, Cappies. Y'all are strong. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I say all the time, if we was at war, like if the Zodiacs was at war, the Capricorns would be in the boardroom creating a strategy for us. We would win that war because of you. Because of the way your mind is and how you attack it and how you analyze things, you know, and how you work. You know what I mean? Y'all are good workers. Um, that's all I wrote down. But like I said, I'm going to try to stick to channeling. Spirit, can you please come in and give me some more information about Capricorns, please, Cappies? Right, you're a little fearful. You're a little fearful of what's around the corner. Like, what's gonna happen if I quit my job and try something new? What's gonna happen if I decide to just put all my money into this new home? What you're questioning yourselves, Cappies, and you need not to, because at the end of the day, y'all normally make really good decisions. You know what I mean? Do you stumble and fall like everyone else? Yes, you do, but you usually make good decisions. So I wouldn't worry too much, because again, you're only doing it to yourselves. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me anything else? The energy is going to be on fire, they just said. Like, they said, like, your energy is going to be, and maybe they mean, Spirit, do you mean intuition? Okay, they're connecting the two. They're saying the energy around you is going to be crazy. It's going to be up. It's going to be very fiery. So maybe you have a spouse in your life, and could be, she or he could be a fire sign. It could be that. Um, Capricorns, I don't even know if you're a fire sign. I think you're an earth sign. Maybe. Leave in the comments if you know. So your energy is going to be a little crazy, but I think you're gonna know. Like Spirit said, remember I channeled and wrote it down. Spirit says there's gonna be room to get around it, and the energy is not gonna be all crazy. Some of it is gonna be really great. That's another reason why I want you to watch this Saturn Secrets, because she talks about the energy of the moon and what you're gonna be going through. So please make sure you go to predictions for your zodiac sign. I just grabbed this card out. Triumphant success. Okay, in the regular tarot, I think this is like the Ace of Wand, the Ace of Swords, or something like that. This is about success and clarity. Swords is about clarity. Swords is about the mind. Okay, so you will have a aha moment, put it like that, and from that aha moment, if I can say it right, the Oprah Winfrey saying, when you have that clarity, it's going to be like a domino effect. And it's going to be like, oh shit, I didn't even know I could do that. Let me do this over here. And then one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. It's going to be super great. It's going to be great. Spirit, anything else? I just pulled out the throat chakra. Remember, she talked about communication, and I talked about communication with what I channeled. Watch your communication, cappies. I don't think any of you have a problem communicating. I think it is maybe your timing sometimes is your timing is sometimes off. Number one. Two, sometimes it's about how you say things. Because cappies, I think it's really time for you to listen instead of communicating. Okay, especially when it comes to like new adventures and new projects that you're doing, working with other people and stuff like that. Do more listening instead of communicating, and take a bird's eye view. Like, take yourself out of the situation and see what spirit is trying to tell you, or see what the other party is trying to tell you. Don't look at the surface of what they're saying, go deeper. And I'm feeling this is for relationships too. Spirit is saying relationships. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you are thinking about buying a new car, or maybe getting your car fixed. Y'all are excited too. Some of you are thinking like, yeah, I can't wait till I get my, I don't know, my paycheck, my stimulus, my whatever. I know what car I'm going to get this time. I know what car I want. Like, see, I think that this time for you, Capricorns, is a time of sense of knowing, of I've been through the bullshit. Now I know exactly what I got to do and what I want, and I know how to go get it. You know what I mean? And yes, there'll be stumbling blocks in between that. Even when you know what you want and want to do, you still fall down. It's going to be okay. You know what I mean? But at least you are taking action, and that's what I love. Anything else, Spirit? This card flipped, and this is the heart chakra. Remember, in this video, y'all, this Saturn Secrets, this lady said there's going to be jealousy in relationships. There's going to be a lot of energy linked and blockages linked to relationships. And this is the heart chakra card. So because you're getting like a little inside scoop, prepare. You know what I mean? Prepare. How would you prepare if this was a relationship? You got to apply it to your life, because all of the y'all are all different. You know what I'm saying? So when the first thing you could do is write shit down. Okay, if you come to tarot, you know you're magical, and if you say you don't know you're magical and you just like to watch tarot cards, get a candle. Us witchy people, we call it candle magic. You people, non-witchy people, just get a candle and pray and write your stuff down. Okay, cappies, prioritize. But I don't think I have to tell y'all that. Y'all always do prioritize, and you do write a lot of stuff down. So just make sure your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted. Even in your own little journal, really read what you write in, what you want, and don't just write, prioritize. Put this first and that second and that third, what you want to tackle first, blah blah blah. Like if you're moving in a new house, you're spending so much money on the house. Like, what can I buy first? Do you need bunk beds or do you need couches? Like, you need bunk beds or futons, or you need things for people to sleep on. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean, prioritize. um Anything else? Some of you out there are chefs, like you cook. They're telling me cooks, like maybe you're not chefs, but maybe that's maybe you're taking a leap of faith and saying, you know what, I'm gonna start serving plates. I'm gonna be an independent. I don't want to cook for nobody no more. I want to cook for myself. They're showing me labels. You might have labels. You might label something. Desserts, jars. They're showing me jars that are labeled. So who knows? It might be something like that. I'm seeing new keys. So you could get a car. That could be new keys to a home, and new keys to a car. Positive movement forward. This is definitely, thank you spirit, coinciding with what I'm saying about the moving. You don't have to be, you could be moving into an apartment. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a house, but um this is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is saying you're leaving all of the craziness and you're moving into calmer waters. And why, Cappies? Because you are planning, you're strategizing. You know exactly what you want, where you're going in life, what you want to do. You're taking leaps of faith. Like, I'm super proud of y'all. This energy that I'm getting from spirit is really encouraging. It's really uh spontaneous. It's great. It's a good energy that I'm getting. Anything else? They're saying, and I guess for this is for relationship people. They're saying, this is the time for you, Capricorns, to think about you. It's not time for you to think about anyone else, relationship wise. Now, am I telling you to leave your husband or your wife in the dust? I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, they need to be on board with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're opening up a new business, they need to be supporting you. They need to be helping you. They need to be walking the pace that you're walking, especially if this is a marriage. They need to be walking. Nobody needs to be lagged behind, because Cappies, y'all need to just keep pushing. You can't save nobody, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So keep pushing. And I hope the relationships are pushing together. You know what I mean? Because if not, you're gonna have to leave whatever doesn't serve you. And of course, if this is a marriage or just a regular relationship, try your best, do whatever. Cappies, don't be so into everything else that you forget about your home and your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or boyfriend. Do not forget about them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, if that is all done, and you're doing everything, and you're trying to make moves in your life, this spouse of y'all's need to Okay, and that could be either keeping up the pace with you, that could be having the same mindset of you, that could be having the same goals as you. And even if it's not the same goals, your person should have goals. You know what I mean? So we got the victory and success card. This is awesome. I am feeling great energy when it comes to work, y'all, so that's awesome. This video is long overdue, y'all. I should have been to y'all, but I was going through so much. You know, I'm still going through a lot with my leg, with my hip and stuff. So if I take a little long, don't worry. I'll always come back with a new do-rag. Okay? Some I was gonna say some crazy looking eyebrows because they are very different, but the thing about it is that I always come back. I never forget about my cappies, okay? Spirit, anything else? They gave me the word trustworthy. Trustworthy. I guess you gotta apply that to your life, or maybe some of you are questioning your spouse. Are they trustworthy? Are they trustful? Or do you have trust in them? Spirit is saying weigh your pros and cons, write things down, start paying attention. Again, Capricorns, most of your readings are usually about how y'all are working, or building your success. Boom, boom, boom. It's not really a lot about relationships with y'all. This one seems to be. Um, and you have to weigh your pros and cons. You got to write shit down. Like, you got to pay attention, and you got to see, are you not being trustworthy? Because you know energy is fluid. You know, it could, if it's not you, it could be someone around you. I'm not liking this eyelash, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta apply it to your life, you know. And I hear some of you saying, like, you could trust me, I'm trustworthy. Then, you know, again, write stuff down when it comes to your partner, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter. And start paying attention to what's going on. Like, why do I feel like you're not trustworthy? You know what I mean? What's up? What's in your phone? Like, what you doing? Like, you got to ask those questions. Communication, remember, that's a key, especially for y'all right now. Anything else, Spirit? I'm seeing a little, like, brown dog, one of those tiny little dogs, so cute. So maybe some of you out there is loving your dogs up. Remember, spirit animals, spirit totems, snakes, elephants, giraffes, dragons, dogs and cats are part of that too. You know what I mean? They also come to this world to heal people. So if your dog is doing that right now, just love them back. Love them back. Yeah, y'all, I'm just getting a lot of communication. I'm getting a lot of communication. Don't sell yourself short, okay? Again, relationship. Do not sell yourself short in a relationship. Don't try to make, first of all, Capricorns, y'all are doing 101 things, okay? So yes, make sure you take care of your home, which is your spouse and your kids and your home life. And do all of this work you got to do. I get it. You know, but don't sell yourself short because you love someone. You know, like, you're not using your throat chakra. You're not using this. Actually, what you're doing is um, pleasing. And I don't know cappies to be like that. Like, pleasing your partner. But my thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to please your partner. You're supposed to be a good partner. There's nothing wrong with that. But this energy that I just got was like, put you first. You come first. Okay? But make sure that you know that. Positive affirmations for yourself. Go get a pedicure. Get your hands, nails, hair to feel good about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to keep that there. Spirit, anything else? I just got a song, but I don't really like that song, so I'm not even gonna sing it. Spirit, anything else for the Capricorns? A lot of ventures. I first thought they said adventures because I was going to say that's the same thing. She said no. They said a lot of ventures. That could be work, dealing with work. A lot of ventures. Maybe a lot of venues. Maybe you're going to different venues to check them out so that you can have your whatever business, this venture that you're on. It could be something like that. You could be cooperating or collaboration with someone. Ventures, lots of ventures, but I'm not feeling overwhelmed. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that energy. I feel like spirit is saying it in a good way. And see, you have choose wisely. This is seven of cups. If you're going through all of this change right now in your life, a new venture, new work, new people you're working with, um, even if you're dating, Spirit is saying, slow down because cappies, you do a lot. Slow down and choose wisely. That means you would have to read the fine print. You would have to read in between the lines. You would have to listen more in order for you to choose wisely. So please take heed to that. Some of you are, they're saying, like, get your books out again. Y'all are the smart zodiac, I understand. Oh, we all smart. Please don't hit me in the comments if you're another zodiac. We're all smart, but like I said, cappies, y'all would be at the front line. Y'all would be in the boardroom, like making a strategy and a plan. But um, sorry, when I'm quiet, I'm just listening. Yeah, yeah, communication. You, if you might have some trouble this month with communication, cappies. Just be prepared for that. You might have some, and I don't think it's going to be a communication thing. I think it's going to be a listening thing. So please get that together. They want you to save some money. Save some money. They do feel like the money's coming in, but it might be like coming in and going, coming in and going. And that's because you're paying bills or whatever. Um, or if you bought a home, that's a big purchase. So now Spirit is saying, even if you moved into an apartment and you have to decorate, that you still spending a bulk of money. So Spirit is saying, say $5 a check, $10, $20. It's not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? But before you know it, you'll be up. So please save your money. Rest and rejuvenation. This is the Four of Swords. So Spirit is saying, rest your mind. Rest your mind. Conflict and defeat. So watch around. I just spread the deck, y'all. This is not your cards, but you have to take them. They're both on the bottom of the deck. So Conflict and defeat. First of all, if you go into anything saying, I have conflict and defeat, you're going to have conflict and defeat, okay? This could be the Five of Wands. This is the Five of Wands. And this is the Four of Swords. So watch what you think and what you communicate, not only to people, but to the universe. Yes. Law of attraction. Abraham Hicks. Look these people up. I'm telling you, right on YouTube. Somebody's talking about their granny's pie. Like, their granny's pie. I don't know if your granny passed away, but or if she made pie and she left you a recipe. Somebody is talking about granny's pie. And see what I mean? Partnership and alliances. You have resources. You have partnership. If you don't have partnership, you have alliances. You have resources, people to reach out and to help you. Even when it don't have to be with money. It could be with a thought process, or like, hey girl, I'm stuck in this. Can you listen to it and see what you can add to it? Something like that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just listening. I got this twice. I'll put it back in the deck. This is financial and material changes. This is about saving money. Right now, y'all don't have the money to really like, oh, I'm going to buy a pair of shoes. Nah. And I know I told you earlier, get a pedicure, get something. You have to do something for yourself. You got to look like something. You got to feel like something. You know what I mean? So Spirit is saying, and this is just an example, you have $20, take 10 and get your feet done. Don't get your nails done, get your feet done. Or get your nails done and don't get your feet done. Choose wisely. And then the other $10 put in the bank. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? What about from this deck? Yeah, a lot of you, I think I said this earlier, because I'm hearing brown skin, brown skin. I don't know how that song goes, but isn't that like India Ari? I don't know. But a lot of you are loving the skin that you're in, and that's super good, because when you start loving the skin that you're in, and it doesn't have to do with skin or the outer. I hope y'all know that. It's about your inner, and how you're exuding that to everyone else. And you're attracting money, prosperity, homes, all of this great energy. You're attracting it. So stay in that vibe. Stay in that vibration, that frequency. Thank you, Spirit. No one needs to argue or fight with your, I heard sister, but with your family members. This is not the time to argue and fight. It's just not. And the Four of Cups is about being bored. You bored? Okay, don't be bored. The Four of Cups is also about not seeing what God is trying to give you. Not seeing what the universe is trying to give you. Why? Because you're in the conflict of the mind right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know which way to go. Not that you don't know which way to go. Y'all know which way to go. But you are still doubting yourself a little bit. Like, should I go here? Should I pick this venue? Should I go on this adventure? Blah, blah, blah. Instead of just taking the leap of faith, like I said, and just doing it. You're not going to fall, Cappies. You're just not. I have a feeling though, like cappies, when you fall, everybody falls. It's just like a pyramid. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't think you are definitely not gonna fall. Spirit, God, the universe is always leading you guys in the right direction. See? Working with people. I knew that you would be working with people. And you know what? It's right under the four cups. So it's almost like this could be many different scenarios. You could already had met people that you could work with and you don't see it because you're too busy focusing on someone else. This could be you are going to be working in an establishment with other people. You know, don't be bored. Don't be in this, he's in this blah like mood. Like, don't be in that mood because you got to work amongst people. Collaboration, I already said that in the beginning of this reading, you know what I mean? So and that is where your communication is gonna come a lot with. If you have to work with people, you know what I mean, it's definitely gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is on the other. Three of Pentacles, y'all, could also mean third party in a relationship. So, and this could be why you're feeling, because remember, this Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Four of Cups. So this could be why you're upset or why you're not looking at the things you're supposed to be looking at because you're in your mind about everything. It could be, y'all. I'm just putting it out there. For the relationships that are not going well and you having some type of inkling, you don't know what's going on, that card is for you. Listen, see, Seven of Cups again, y'all. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, especially if it's about dating or whatever this third party is, or even if it's not third party, it's collaboration with work with someone. You know what I mean? Choose wisely. You know what I mean? Don't go off of surface, off of what they look like, what they sound like. Go take a bird's eye view. Listen instead of communicating. They keep saying, not that they keep saying, but I've heard this earlier, love thyself. You have to love. Oh, and look what I got, the Ace of Cups. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I love it when we coincide. Love yourself. Here's a cup of love. Spirit is like coming in. Universe is coming in. And they're saying, here, here. Just love yourself. Love up on you. Love up on you. Thank you, Spirit. I see it. Celebration, Three of Cups. Again, y'all, you have the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. You know, you could be collaborating with someone at work or change jobs or something and you're celebrating it. It could be all of a third party. You know, I don't want to say no bad news, but it is what it is, okay? And look, this is clarifying the Ace of Cups. You might fall in love at work. You might you never know. You might fall in love at work because cups is all about love and emotions. You might have a celebration. You might have a retirement party with people you love, friends and family. You know, you might start to work with people and you might end up falling in love and you might have a celebration about that. This could be a celebration or a little party at work. Who knows? You have to apply it to your life. I hear separation. So again, this could be a marriage. Someone, it could be a marriage out there, and it's time for you to choose wisely. That means choose you. Stop sitting around and trying to please or maintain something that isn't there. You know what I'm saying? Separation is what Spirit is saying. sometimes you have to sometimes you have to separate yourself from like your emotions. Like logically, cappies, y'all are workers. I told y'all be in the boardroom. Y'all like things organized. You like things a certain way. Y'all are go-getters. Boom, boom, boom. The money, even if it's low right now, the money does come to you. You know what I'm saying? So some of you are hustlers. Y'all know how to get your bread. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying right now is a time for you to separate from your logic or from your heart. Maybe you're working too much and you want this way and this that way. You have to separate that for a minute and connect with your heart. Or you're living in your heart too much. You giving to everyone else. You working for everyone else. Everything has to be right for everyone else, but it's not right with you. You have to separate and then it could be literally separate with your partner. Maybe it's time to use that Six of Swords and go to calmer waters. This is a good reading, y'all. I don't need to do no bonus. Your bonus should be this Sarah Satin Secrets predictions for your zodiac sign. That should be your bonus. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Love, Spirit, man. Oh. Now you could look at this two ways, y'all. When it came out, I didn't see the Ten of Cups. I just saw this. So this definitely means an ending of something, an ending of a cycle. You're coming into something new. You're moving, like I said, houses, apartments. You're buying a house, a large investment, ventures. You're going on a lot of adventures, and you're doing a lot of ventures with business, with work, working with people. At times, you do get a little bored because you're thinking about your past or something like that. But don't worry about that. You have a lot of options and opportunities coming your way. Okay, you have options and opportunities that you're gonna love. The Ace of Cups, you're gonna love. You might fall in love by finding these things. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some type of celebration. This could be a celebration within you. Like, I did it. I did all of this by myself. I did it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're gonna go out. You're gonna celebrate. You're gonna drink some wine. I love it. I love it. So a cycle is coming to an end. This is Ten of Swords. It's over. Remember, I got separation. It's time to separate. It's over. That relationship is over. Okay? Even it could that business relationship is over, so you could start new ventures. You got it? It all coincides. Okay, so this is the Ten of Cups now. With this move, with this new job, with this new venture of doing your own thing, you're gonna meet someone and you're gonna be happily ever after. You know what I mean? You and your kids with this person, okay? With your husband, with your wife, with your spouse. And it could be a new spouse. And this energy right here can be in the future, y'all. Remember, when I read to y'all, this is past, present, and future energy. So some of you are saying to yourself, like, I ain't even thinking about nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you do what spirit is guiding you towards, like separation, that could be separation within yourself or separation with your person. That is when you're telling the universe for the next person to come into your life. Okay, so it doesn't have to be now. It really doesn't. Okay, Ten of Cups, that's an awesome card to get. All right. Okay. So that's one way to read those cards. You can read them separately. You're going into a new cycle. You're meeting new people. You might be meeting your husband, meeting your new person. You're going to live happily ever after. Ten of Cups is about love, emotion. You can look at these cards like this. The second way you can look at these cards is that an ending is coming, a separation or an ending is coming with your partner. You have to apply it to your life. But for spirit to bring the cards out, they're saying it's okay, that it's supposed to be this way. Do not knock your brain. Do not be hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can get through this. The storm is going to pass. All right. And personally, I told you how I feel. The energy, I'm not getting a storm. I'm getting really good energy for y'all, Cappies. Really good. Get out of your heads. You're in your heads about, oh, I know what I'm going to do or what I should do. Just do it because you have options here and opportunities. Do it. But get out of your head. Get out your head. That's not going to help you. Because you being trapped in your head, you're only trapping yourself. And all of that stuff that you trapped in your head about is like a circle, a cycle. You going around and around and around. Come on now. It's not a solution based. It's not a solution based problem. It's a cut and dry. It's a cut and dry problem. It's over. For some of you. For some of you. All right, this is 45 minutes already, y'all. Can I get two more, Spirit? Or can you channel? Can you tell me something? Right, they're saying things won't be easy, but you're gonna have to push forward. And right when they said that, this is what came out, the Chariot. When you push forward, things are gonna seem to go really quickly. The Chariot is about momentum. It's about picking up pace. It's about go getting and knowing what you want. You see how he's sitting there? He's like riding straight. He knows exactly what he's going for, and he's really going quickly. So when these changes start to happen, whether it's a relationship and you decide to separate, or if you decide to put more into it, but remember, Spirit said don't lose yourself by doing that. You know what I mean? Or if it's about leaving a job, you need to get out your head. You need to be working with people. You need to not communicate. You need to listen more. Whatever it is, when it starts, it's going to go quickly, okay? And it might be a little overwhelming. I must say it might be a little overwhelming. But I think, look at that. Look what card Spirit told me to pick. Dad, sorry, y'all. The Lovers.
But it can be.
The Lovers. I knew that this reading had a lot to do with a relationship. The Lovers card is about a choice. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? But Spirit already said what to do. It's over. For some of you, it is. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe this could be a small percentage of cappies, but they're saying, look at what's sitting on top. Once you make this choice, your wish fulfillment will come. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I see an X in the mix. An X is trying to, you see an X? I see an X is in the mix, trying to sleaze their way in. You know what I mean? My thing is, it is not, if you're getting out of a relationship, get into a relationship with you. Don't get into another relationship with someone. That doesn't make any sense. And my thing is, I know that Capricorns know that. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know what to do. This could have to do with children. Remember the girl. Sorry, y'all. Those burps that be all the way down here. The girl said something about jealousy. Jealousy within a relationship. The jealousy could be coming from you, who knows? But, maybe it's about kids. Maybe your kids are jealous of something. Maybe the spouse is jealous of your kids because you spend so much time with your kids. I don't know. You have to apply it to your life. But Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about somebody trying to come back, but it's also about you looking back in the past. My thing is, you can look all you want. Just stay in the present. Okay, stay in the present, because if not, while you saying I shoulda, coulda, woulda, oh, back in the day, you're gonna miss your opportunity. You're gonna miss all your messages. I want to say, all right, it's over, but every time I look at a card, it's for you. Spirit is saying, give it to you. Look, Ace of, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, this is the Libra card, but cappies, maybe some of you are with Libras. She knows exactly what she wants. I feel a lot of you, not all of you, a lot of you are embodying this energy right here. A lot of you have been hurt. So now your head is not in the clouds no more. You know exactly which way you're going, what to do. You know, you made a decision to move forward. You see how she is, right? I'm moving forward. And it wasn't an easy decision for you, but Cappies, I feel like you got so much going on your plate with work, a lot of work and a lot of opportunities, a lot of channeling. Some of you are witchy, you're hearing things, you're meditating. You got a lot going on. So for you to make a crucial decision, you know, my hat goes off to you. I think that's super awesome because I know that that is really hard. But one thing that I do know is I know that you are divinely guided, and I know that you know that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here. I already told you the bottom of the deck is a broken heart, but you will get through it. I love you guys. I love you. I'm not giving y'all any more cards. This is almost like an hour video. That's it. If you want a private reading with more cards, my prices is not crazy, y'all. So just hit me up at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. Watch out for people trying to scam you if they're saying they're Danny Moon. They're not. You ask them questions like, so where's your do-rag at? You know what I'm saying? Only my subscribers know about my do-rag. So I love you guys. Cappies. I have a Facebook page called Sessions and Guidance with Danny Moon. With Danny Moon. Can you please go like it? I'm really tired, y'all. I gotta go to bed. Love you.